Do you remember what happened the last time you acted out of anger? Do you remember the result this generated? Do you believe you could have acted better if your heart had been calm? Bringing it to my personal experience, I can think of countless times that I acted motivated by anger and, after that, reflecting on my attitude, I was able to think of several better ways to resolve a given situation. As the Bible says, "A fool soon explodes in anger, but a wise man knows how to control himself." Proverbs 12 verse 16. In this sense, I would like to bring up a thought I had when watching Naruto and about his relationship with Kurama. Naruto Uzumaki's journey is marked by a deep internal conflict, in which his relationship with Kurama plays a fundamental role. Initially, Naruto is portrayed as an impulsive and often tempestuous young man whose emotions can easily boil over, leading to impulsive and even violent actions. His lonely childhood and the ostracism he faced in the village of Konoha contributed to the development of this aspect of his personality. Kurama, as the physical manifestation of anger and hatred, represents a dark and disturbing part of Naruto. The negative emotions and anger accumulated over the years are encapsulated in the form of the nine-tailed beast. Kurama's constant presence within Naruto serves as a constant reminder of his internal struggles and the challenges he faces in controlling his emotions. Throughout the anime, Naruto is faced with various situations that test his ability to control his anger and frustration. He makes mistakes, often acting impulsively, which results in negative consequences for himself and those around him. However, these mistakes also serve as opportunities for learning and growth. Naruto's gradual transformation is intrinsically linked to his relationship with Kurama. As Naruto begins to understand and accept Kurama as part of himself, he also begins to develop greater control over his emotions. Little by little, he learns to channel his anger in a constructive way, transforming it into determination and strength to protect those he loves. The process of taming Kurama is a metaphor for mastering one's anger and impulsiveness. As Naruto develops a trusting and cooperative relationship with Kurama, he is also learning to reconcile with his own inner demons. This journey of self-knowledge and self-mastery is central to Naruto's character development throughout the series, highlighting the importance of self-control and personal overcoming in the quest for maturity and growth. On the other hand, Kurama is a representation of Naruto's inner rage. Initially seen only as a destructive and malevolent force, Kurama symbolizes the negative emotions and anger built up within Naruto. As the verse in Proverbs 12 verse 16 indicates, the foolish, that is, one who has no control over his emotions, explodes in anger, just as Naruto often allows Kurama to take control and dominate him. However, throughout the series, we see Naruto mature and learn to control his emotions. He develops a relationship of understanding and cooperation with Kurama. This journey is symbolized when Naruto finally manages to master Kurama's chakra and integrate it with his own, becoming one of the turning points in the story. Just like the wise man who knows how to control his anger, Naruto learns to control Kurama, transforming this destructive force into a source of power and protection. This transformation not only helps him become stronger as a ninja, but also empowers him to positively influence those around him by demonstrating the power of self-control and understanding emotions. A gentle answer turns away wrath, but a harsh word stirs up anger. Proverbs 15 verse 1. If you've ever watched Naruto, you know how our favorite protagonist manages to channel all his saved feelings and transform them into powerful words, the famous talk no jutsu. Throughout Naruto's story, his approach of responding with compassion, understanding, and forgiveness, even in the most challenging moments, is a central trait of his personality and a source of his strength as a protagonist. A striking example of this approach is his relationship with Sasuke Uchiha. From the beginning, Naruto expresses a deep desire to bring Sasuke back home to the village of Konoha and to his friends. Despite Sasuke's choices and the latter's often provocative and aggressive attitudes, Naruto never gives up on the idea of saving his friend and tries to understand the motivations behind his actions. Even when Sasuke becomes an enemy of Konoha and sets out to seek revenge, Naruto continues to maintain his empathy and compassion for him. He recognizes the pain and suffering that Sasuke carries and refuses to abandon him, even when everyone around him advises him to give up. Instead, Naruto insists on continuing to try to understand Sasuke and showing him that there is still kindness and love in his heart. This approach not only demonstrates the depth of Naruto's character, but also serves as an inspiring example of how compassion and forgiveness can be powerful catalysts for reconciliation and healing. By persisting in his search for Sasuke and his belief in the power of love and friendship, Naruto eventually achieves his goal and brings Sasuke back home, restoring peace and harmony to the village of Konoha. If you like the content and want to help us continue, subscribe to the channel and leave a comment or suggestion about a book, film, series, anime that you want to see analyzed on the channel.